Hey family, it's Herbalist Viola. Look, I know it's been a minute. I just been super busy taking care of family. But I know I'm getting a lot of comments and suggestions, emails about constipation. I did address it on my podcast, but I said let me go ahead and do a video to just show you about maybe 10 to 15 things that you could do in your home. But I must say this, I got to say this, this is YouTube, so I got to say this. You need to be under a doctor, when you are, how we say, these are ways you can, your doctor can help cure constipation, to help get get you flowing better. So I had to say that, because that word cure is taboo, but I'm just I'm just going to continue. Look, before I get started, like, share, and subscribe. Yeah, hit that like button. Go down there and hit that like button. And please put your comments down below. Y'all know down there below, put your comments. I would love to hear what you got to say. But look, on constipation, a lot of things we don't really think about that we we take just without not thinking. And why, when we drinking water, because look, when you constipated, your whole day is off. You're you're grumpy, brain fog is a whole lot of things, and you get sick. I promise you, you will get sick if you don't unclog and go regular. So, because a lot of people is saying, why am I constipated? Look, during this time, look at all the holidays that passed, and look all the food you ate and still eating, and you're backed up, and you're still backed up, and you have a traffic jam down there. Now, besides having that traffic jam, look, besides having that traffic jam, we have to think, and this is where your physician, your primary care provider, whoever your doctor is, because I have to put that in there. You have to speak to them about the prescriptions and the non-prescriptions that you're taking. You really do. And this is where I'm telling you to sit down and talk with your doctor and speak about some of the things that I'm getting ready to show you, and things that you can talk to your doctor. I got to put that in there, because look, when it comes to prescription and non-prescription, we talking about going in and buying that over-the-counter stuff. Y'all know that stuff that look like chocolate. Y'all know what I'm talking about. So look, when you're dealing with prescription drugs, when you're dealing with prescriptions, that synthetic stuff, not the stuff behind me, but the stuff that, you go get to your provider, understand that our body, when we take that prescription drugs need fluids. Now, as it needing fluid, what you think it do to your body? What you think? Come on. Right. It makes you constipated, because it's taking the fluid. It's taking that fluid. And then you wonder why some prescription or non-prescription drugs, we're talking about the over-the-counter, make gain weight. It slows down that metabolism. As it's slowing down that metabolism, you getting stuff impacted, and you find your midsection getting bigger and bigger. You're like, what is going on? Why can't I poop? Why I'm not pooping? So, and this is where I come in, because y'all know I'm always talking about that colon, trying to get your colon. It's things that you need to do, like the colonic. I know some people say they can't afford it. You got stuff that you can use at home. Y'all remember that thing that grandma and mama used to have hanging in the bathroom? You be like, that's fiducious. You can use that for a type of colonic, but it's good to get a professional. It's good to get a professional. It's good to go to a colon therapist. Go and see them, and they will help you go naturally, because it's about cleaning that out and getting your body done. Really, if you start this, I'm gonna tell you, if you start this, you need to go like consecutive days, so your body can do it naturally, so your body can get back doing this stuff naturally, because a lot of people are not going. A lot of people telling me a week, 2 weeks. I know that I'm repeating, but when I get more than 6 people telling me the same thing, and I said, let me go ahead. So I addressed it on my podcast. Like I said, let me address it here. But like colonics, And it's your activity. It's your activity as well. Now, I know I don't really have enough room, but I'm just going to just show you some little things that you can do to get your lymphatic system moving. Just three little things. You know, you can actually rotate your arm. You know, do this for 45 seconds. I know you like, Viola, really? Just try it. Look, use it. I don't like saying that word try, because you ain't going to do it. But do it. Just do it. Or you could put your arms here or hug your body and just, 45 seconds. You can do this 3 times a day just so it can help you. You can also get on your hands and knees. I'm not going to change the camera because, we got time, time is limited. You can get on your hands and knees and you just lift your legs up. Just do one leg at a time. 45 seconds, do the other leg. And please, before you do this, make sure you're stretching, because stretching helps you get that place moving too. And I'm always talking about walking. That's another thing. You need to walk. You definitely need to walk to get it moving. Same thing with the Candida cleanse. You need a Candida cleanse. Same thing with a colon cleanse. You need a colon cleanse. And y'all know in my Candida cleanse is parasite too. So a parasite cleanse. This is what you need to do too. Like I said, and this is when you see me with the with the colon cleanse and the herbal realm. So that's when you see me. The others when you see your provider, because like I said, it's the prescription and non-prescription drugs that you're taking, those things that you're taking that's taking the fluid, and you wondering why. You're like, man, why am I thirsty? Man, why am I this? Why I'm hydrated, but things ain't working. Yes, because it suck up all your fluid. You be like, man, I never thought about that. Yeah, because that's when you gotta go see your provider, because I'm not ever telling you to get off your medication. Ever. Ever, ever, ever. Nope. You ain't getting me in trouble. But anyway, I just want to make sure I touch bases on that. And other things you can do. I know, like, Viola, I'm not doing it. Castor oil. Look, castor oil. I know. Just a little bit. You could take just a little bit. Remember when I was talking about 3 drops with the castor oil and turpentine? You remember when I talk about that? Yeah, I know when I talk about that. The castor oil, you can actually do this daily, but just a little bit. And I'm talking about a little bit. That's if you constipated to where your body is just not going, because you can incorporate this in your life. You can incorporate this. I wouldn't do it every day because you will be going to the bathroom. You already know you will be going to the bathroom, but you can. But like I said, you have to do this under the physician, like I keep telling you, under the doctor, as far as about the colon cleanse and the parasite cleanse and the Candida cleanse. No, that's with your herbalist. But with your provider, they can incorporate castor oil. But I'm always talking about that castor oil, Capsicum turmeric, just 3 drops. 3 drops. You'd be amazed at what happened. Then when you find out it's not working, because the 3 drops is really to see if you're allergic, and then see what your body do. But you can go up. But I would rather you email me and talk to me, because I want to see what else is going on in your life before I tell you take some more. And I know you see the other videos when people tell you, well, go ahead and take a tablespoon of castor oil, which is good, and a teaspoon of the turpentine, and mix it up. You got to mix it up well. But mix it up, because it's no joke. And you're going to be going. You got to be near that you got to be near that bathroom. I'm just telling you, got to be near that bathroom, because everything's going to come out. And I don't like how, it comes out, because you're actually depleting yourself of minerals, and you don't want to do that. Vital minerals. And it's like good, but it's not. But, you got to make sure you go back. And that's when you got the probiotics and prebiotics, and you got to add that, and add the fermented foods. And, add the fermented foods. Don't play on the fermented foods. But like I said, this is under doctor's care. Same thing with the bacillus husk, this, and yes, I'm repeating myself, but y'all know the bacillus husk. Look, don't play with this either. Because like I said, under doctor's care. But when I tell you to make sure that you put a lot of water in and you drink it, then you put some more water in the cup. Yeah, go back and watch the video. And I tell you, put a little bit, because you got the ruminants in there, because look, that stuff is thick. Bacillus husk is thick, and that's just the diarrhea. Bacillus husk is good for constipation as well. It really is. And like I said, this is when you go with your provider. Another thing is aloe vera. You could take aloe vera juice, you could take aloe vera gel, and you can also put it in a capsule. You could take this in a capsule form. But like I said, these are, I'm just telling I'm gonna walk you through it, but I gotta say, you gotta speak with your provider, because we're talking about prescription and non-prescription drugs that you get from your provider, and they tell you all this other stuff, but you want to get with them so they can guide you through. They can guide you through, because there's other things where you can take Epsom salt. Like I said, the doctor will walk you through that, but it's a lot of herbalists and a lot of naturopathics. Like, if you go with that, you speak with them too. Another, y'all already know, flaxseed. Flaxseed, don't play. Don't play. Do not play. And that's where I come in with the flaxseed. But y'all know I'm always telling you to take the flaxseed and take your chia seeds, because look, you need more fiber. We need fiber, and a high fiber. A lot of us need high fiber because, we're constipated. Like, Viola, that don't sound right. But like I said, that's when you speak with your doctor, because it's going to give you other things. They're going to give you other things, because you can actually mix some aloe vera gel, some flax seeds, some chia seeds, and then you could put it in prune juice. Y'all know, y'all know y'all don't want no prune juice. But prune juice, either the prunes or the prune juice. You can add this stuff in there and mix it and have a good concoction. You know what I'm saying? And then, I'm telling you to put a little few drops of cayenne pepper. I'm trying to tell you. This, like I said, you see your provider, but some people, like this time with this demic and all this other crazy stuff, you can do this, but I would tell you start in small amounts. The video is going to be real quick, but I just want to show you this, and speak with your provider, because like I said, it's the prescription drugs, and I know I'm repeating myself. And another thing that you can actually use is and another thing you can use is Cascara Sagrada. I'm probably saying that wrong. You guys can probably check this for yourself, but this is something you can use as well. Because we're talking about a laxative. We're talking about getting stuff moving. We're talking about making sure that you're not clogged. You already know. And I know I'm always talking about constipation, but this is my area. This is my area. But like I said, use these things. Same thing with the exercise. You want to rebound. I don't know if you saw the other video or heard my podcast. Look, I'm saying different things. I think that was on HK Network. I don't know. But you got to rebound. You got to go in there and do some, if you have a trampoline, you want to bounce. You just want to, what I'm saying, get your body moving. You got to get your body moving. You got to get your body just, jumping up and down. Like I said, you could do it on the bed. You could, what I'm saying? You could just jump a rope, but go in there and get you a trampoline if you can afford it. I got mine, was only $49. I know, like, Viola, that's a lot of money. But just think, if you don't go out to eat for like a week or even a month, now you can buy your trampoline, and now you won't be constipated. You're like, Viola, you crazy. Look, I'm just showing you things and telling you things that can help you. So trying to make sure that I don't miss anything else. And drinking water, because like you're drinking that water, and then you got to still add, I would do grapes, I would do apples, I would do pears. And I know I spoke about this before. Don't sleep on actually taking 4 dates. 4 dates, not a date when you go out, not that date. 4 dates. Just eat 4. You could do 3. You can start off with 2, but I would start off with 3. But if you can get up to 4 dates on an empty stomach, you could do it when you first get up in the morning. That's after you drink and stretch and do all the stuff you got to do. Eat 4 dates. And then you can wait 20 minutes and you can have your good breakfast. You can have, whatever you're going to have. But start that. You're going to start seeing yourself go naturally, because it's about correcting and not having constipation anymore. Y'all know that word cure that your doctor can do. Y'all know, read between the lines, because we're talking about getting rid of constipation and not having it anymore. So just want to make sure I put that out. So let me make sure that I covered everything. I'm trying to make sure that I went over everything. And look, there's a whole bunch of other herbs, but you can start with the Castor Sagrada. Like I said, I'm saying it wrong. Cascara Sagrada. Yeah. know these words, but you can start off with this to add to your apothecary. But there's a whole lot of other herbs that you can use. I'm not going to go into that. I just want to show you these items. Like I said, you have to speak with your provider. It's a and to relieve yourself, because we're talking about where diseases starts, where sickness starts, and it's in your colon. So, use these, please use these, have fun with it. And look, don't sleep on yoga. Yoga helps. And I know I'm repeating myself, but I just want to make sure that I reach out to the six subscribers that was asking. So I want to make sure that I talk about constipation, because look, y'all know when we backed up. You know how you feel. Y'all know how you feel. Look. And look, don't sleep on apple juice. Don't sleep on apple juice. I'm not going to go into these, but we're talking about making sure that your body go naturally and continuously going. And it's like it's in the prescription and the non-prescription prescriptions. Like I said, speak with your provider, speak with them, talk with them, ask them different things you can do, some alternatives, and try these things that I talk about. I know you don't want to do that castor. I know. I know, family. Herbalist Viola. I just want to touch on some bases to get rid of the constipation. The word that we can't say. Yeah, I read the word. I can't say that word, but your doctor can say this word and help you. So, all right. Go call that advice line. Y'all know y'all can call that advice line. All doctors should have an advice line, an advice nurse that you can speak to, to talk about your medications. All right, family. Bye.